I had to re-record this because I never talked about the time I dealt with a Hebrew Israelite. Like, that was my experience with them. So, I didn't know they was really out here recruiting bitches. Like, it was really surprising to me because it was just like, the shit just caught me off guard. Like, you think, okay, they just stand outside, they get the purple and gold, and they're just outside of a fucking corner store, you know, asking why you wearing jeans and shit. No, these niggas, some of them actually get fucking jobs. That threw me the fuck off. And they're really good at camouflaging in society. You just would not think that they asses was normal fucking people. So, my experience was, I was working at this job. It was Trader Joe's. I was working at this job with this dude, and I was like, he was so cute to me. He was so fine. He was dark skinned. He was tall. He was a little bit older than me. I would say he had to be like probably 25, mid 20s, and I had to kind of be like 19 or some shit like that. We would always work together. We would always talk, and mind you, nothing he ever said ever came off like, no. It was one thing he did say that kind of threw me off. Like, when we would talk sometimes, and this was just regular conversation, he would just say, like, you're so innocent. And you know, I'm 19. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by that? Like, you're so innocent. Like, you just seem like you just seem so innocent. Like, so innocent. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Another thing was, he was just like, he was cool. He was cool. Other than that, like, he was just like a regular 25-year-old. He had a roommate and shit. He did normal shit. He liked drawing. He was just a regular nigga. Until one day, he gave me a ride home. Or some shit. And we're in the car. Now, it was snowing outside. That's why he gave me the ride home, because it was cold as fuck. And I low-key was like, okay, we finna just talk, you know, it's finna be some cool shit. We gonna be on some real cool shit. Like, now I don't know, like, fucky type shit. Like, on some straight, like, I'm gonna really get to know him behind his job, because, mind you, I had a crush on him. I had said something, because this was during December. I said some shit like, oh, Merry Christmas. When I tell you this nigga went on a fucking lecture, and everything started to come out. He started talking about the fucking Bible. He started talking about all this fucking shit. And I mean, mind you, I lived pretty far from there. So it was like, for my job, it was like 20 minutes. So imagine just hearing that shit, like, talking about the Bible, talking about all this other shit. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? I didn't know you was like this.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kudosh. Double honors to my apostles and elders of a millstone, peace and blessings to the elect. This is Brother Dawudah from the GMS Detroit camp, coming at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kudosh. Today, this will be another transit. Title of this video will be, Keep Thy Foot. The Lord's will of this video will be edifying. Alright, keep thy foot, meaning, like it says, I believe in Micah, I want to say the 5th chapter, or Micah the 7th chapter. Keep thy foot from she that lieth in thy bosom. You know, it'll be pillow talking your woman, you know, giving her all your secrets, you know, telling her about, you know, this ministry, telling her about, you know, trying to convert her, like the elder Manat Zakbal put it. You ain't gotta convert these women out here. These women that are in the world, they're 10 times better than the majority of these women that claim to be in the truth. You know, a lot of these women that claim to be in the truth, they're hypocrites. You know, you don't benefit from dating a quote Israelite woman. When I say Israelite woman, I mean a woman that knows that she's an Israelite. Why? Because she is a hypocrite. You know, a lot of times they'll still be on social media. A lot of times they'll still bring that feminism into the truth. A lot of times they'll have a problem with, you know what I mean? They'll try to teach, or they try to, you know, a lot of them go off. Just look at those women that so-called believe in the IUIC. You know, doing slam poetry, dancing. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. All right? A lot of these women, they don't know what they've been called into. You know? They really don't understand, you know, how serious the times to come are. But the point being, you ain't got to convert, you know, an Israelite woman. All right? You don't have to. Yahushua had 12 disciples. Which one of them was a woman? None. All right? You ain't got to convert her. You ain't got to tell her your deepest, darkest secrets. You ain't got to tell her she's an Israelite. You ain't got to rebuke her on the scriptures. You ain't got to tell her about, well, you know what you shouldn't be really worshiping Christmas. You know, that's wicked. No, you know you can't even be. No, let her do that. Remember, the scripture says the unbelieving woman is sanctified by the believing husband. Roughly paraphrasing. So if she doesn't believe, that doesn't mean that she will not make it. She can make it just because her man believes. You know, that's, as it is written, I will have mercy upon whom I will have mercy, and compassion upon whom I will have compassion. You see? So, you know, you don't have to, you know, try to get these women to believe. All right, you know, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Heavenly Father, you may say, well, we're supposed to proclaim this truth to everybody. But if you know it, first off, you have to use wisdom. You have to use wisdom. Okay? You have to use wisdom. You have to know who you're amongst. All right? You got to know, first off, this woman, she's part of your work job. She's part of your job. So it should tell you, you know what, maybe I shouldn't say anything about that. I for sure shouldn't. All right? Because she can mess up my living situation. She can mess with my finances. You know, I won't be able to pay my rent if I lose my job because of this woman. You see? So what do? You don't tell her nothing. You don't owe her anything. You owe these women nothing. It's totally unnecessary. You trying to confess to her, look, I'm really an Israelite. I just thought I should really tell you. No, the hell you shouldn't. She don't need to know all that. You tell, these women are on a need to know basis. As it's written, once again, keep thy foot from she that lieth in thy bosom. What was the downfall of Samson? It was pillow talking Delilah. He done fessed up his secret. Now she done gone on and she telling this person, that person. That's what women do. You tell a secret to her, she gonna tell somebody. Women love to socialize. You know, and this, man, I saw, come on, man, I saw this clip, and I was getting irritated. I said, this hippopotamus, big ass black woman. Someone say she's attractive. In my opinion, she's not at all attractive. Moreover, her filthy ass attitude. That man, he likely didn't even want you. That's probably why you're mad, because he didn't want you. And here it is. What she was saying, it ain't like he actually. You thought it was gonna be something. Oh, he did something bugged out. It wasn't even that bad. I'm like, okay. Even she had to say it in the video. I mean, it's not like he did something crazy or it wasn't nothing like that. People can believe in what they want to believe in. I just thought it was crazy how we assimilated in society.
You know, just really, really super religious.
You can hear the attitude, the lip smacking. Don't no man want you. Nobody wants you. And she's just doing this video just for attention. That's all that she wants. She just wants attention. Like the Apostle says, stay away from these black women. Steer clear away from the black woman. You know, get you a white woman, get you a Latin tribe woman, get you a woman that's going to respect you. Stay away from the black woman. You ain't got to pillow talk you woman. You ain't got to tell her everything. These women are on a need-to-know basis. Some of these women are going to be the ones to sell us out in that day. Did not Delilah sell out Samson? That's something we have to diligently consider. Even the woman that we with now, she can do the same thing. So they're on a need-to-know basis. You do not have to convert everybody. Even going beyond the woman, you don't have to convert people at your job. You ain't got to tell your coworker. You ain't got to tell your neighbor. You ain't got to wear your fringes everywhere. Use wisdom, like Yahweh said. Be wise as serpents, as harmless as doves. Use wisdom. You can go to your boss. Oh, look, he a BHI. He this, he that. And all of a sudden, she all up in your business. And all of a sudden, boom, you get fired from your job. Here it is, you thinking in your head, well, see, yeah, I did that, yeah. I got fired because I'm an Israelite. That's all right. Then you praying to the Most High for another job. Man, look, he told you to use wisdom and you ain't want to do it. You ain't have to tell her nothing. You don't have to tell your coworkers. You don't have to tell your friends in the world. You don't have to tell these. You don't owe these people anything. You just go out there, you teach the word, you do your videos, you sit down, pray, fast, study, you know. And then that's it. You wash, rinse, and repeat. These people ain't got to know your life. Use wisdom. All praise, honors, and glories be to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshua, double honors to my apostles and elders. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.